can't really remember where the idea came from. I think I had friends who were doing internet dating, and some of the stories that they were telling me were crazy or funny or you know, so screwed up. So I started to think about what it would be like to make a drama about a date, and then I just started to really like the idea of the stories being really, really simple, with nothing except the meeting of the two people involved. And it just grew from there.
Well, the first episode is where Mia meets up with a guy called David, and for me it's quite an important film because it opens the whole series, and so in a way we're setting the tone for what the whole thing's going to be like.
Today we are shooting a very unexpected date. It's sort of a really odd couple, and Will, who is a beautiful, beautiful, wonderful man and very easy to fall in love with, I would say, is sort of catches my character by surprise, and at first she's like, nah, you look like a Belgian, and then she's like, ooh, I like a Belgian.
Are you Celeste?
No.
He's a very real guy. He's a lorry driver from up north, and you know, he's a bit out of touch, as you can see by his clothes. He's got his favourite brown leather coat on and a 90s tie and a blue shirt, and I think this shows you the last time he probably went on a date. So yeah, and he gets more than he bargained for in Mia.
She's a bit of a minx. She's had lots of sex with lots of different men. So I had to do a lot of research for that. And yeah, she's very wealthy, but we don't really know a lot about her, so it's nice because it sort of gives you free rein to do whatever you want with her. Sorry, I can't help.
Yeah, of course, sorry. Waffling. Thanks.
The casting of the show is very, very important because, you know, to hold a half hour of drama together and a two-hander across a table, you've basically got to be a really, really good actor.
Will Mellor is an amazing actor, someone I've always been really interested in, you know, for a long, long time, just because I think comedy actors have impeccable timing, and to see them apply that language to serious drama is interesting. Una is a phenomenal performer, and you know, just her DNA, you know, it's in her blood through generations. So no, and they're a great combination. The chemistry between the two of them is fantastic. So I think we're going to have a lovely film.
We've got some incredible directors working on the show, and they come from all over, from feature films, from television. There are kind of masters of the art and newcomers. Leading off the series is John Maybury. John is an incredible director, and we've loved working with him. He actually directed the Sinead O'Connor video way back in the 80s, which Nothing Compares to You, which is one of the most famous videos of all time.
The scene we're about to shoot now is my character David has been left sat at the table while Mia, Una Chaplin's character, has gone off to the toilet. And David, the date has gone really well for David. He sees potential that she could be something special in his life, and you can feel it. And unbeknownst to him, Mia has other ideas, and rather than return to the table, what he's expecting, she actually leaves out the back door.
It's really beautifully written because it concentrates on one date per episode, although there's a few sort of little glitches. So it's very interesting because it really does take you throughout the story of the awkwardness of the first date, and yeah, they can be very, very awkward. So it's interesting sort of human relations.
We have a writer-led process, which means that writers help writers to write scripts, and it's complicated and difficult, a lot of the time very, very funny. We spent quite a lot of time drunk, but you know, that's what a writer's room is.
It's very much like 9 short films. It's very much like a play in the way it's written, and it literally is just about the characters. There's no airs, no graces, there's no massive special effects, and it is the characters just living it.
The episodes are half an hour long, And what happens in the episode is that two people meet, they talk, they either like each other or don't like each other. They maybe arrange to meet again, or they arrange to meet never again. And we see very little apart from that. It's very focused. We hope it's warm and witty and charming and funny, a little bit edgy sometimes. Just a really fun and interesting half hour.